hoodwinking people into thinking it's actually me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen and Slummier viewers, how are you doing? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video, and today we've got a very interesting slopic for you. This comes directly from Moist Critical or Penguinz0, so Slop Inception continues. We were covering Pyro Live the other day, who then copies, Moist Critical, so, Slop Inception is back on. So without further ado, let's dive straight into this topic without any more waffle.
Just learned that I lost that last night on stream. Apparently, there's an Instagram page that a lot of people have been following, thinking it's my official Instagram, and it's an account that has paid subscriptions enabled on it, as well as it sells fake merch and Pokemon cards.
This is something that you'd expect a form of social media to catch on to pretty quickly, especially when they are selling stuff like knockoff merchandise, Pokemon cards, or whatever else it may be. You'd think the social media would kick into gear and realize that maybe this isn't the actual Moist Critical Instagram account.
Now, I don't know if it's fraudulent bootleg Pokemon cards or if they're also just a scalper as a side hustle, but it's an account that has no mention of just being like a fan account or anything. It is one that is hoodwinking people into thinking it's actually me. It's this little stinker right here. This is not my account. It does not belong to me, and last night it was filled to the brim out the wazoo with content from my shit. And this morning, it's all been banished to the shadow realm.
It's pretty obvious that, of course, this is not a fan account of any way, shape, or form. A fan account would make it very clear that it's a fan account, and they wouldn't sell things to the audience that they are gaining from people thinking that they are Penguinz0. I mean, I've got to ask though, right, to all due respect to the 400,000 people that fell for this, how do you not realize this is Penguinz0's actual account? How do you realize that Moist Critical's account isn't this one, and is actually the one with 2 million followers instead? One of those people we've actually bumped into that fell for this is Ludwig. Of course it was. If the truth slapped him in the face, he'd dismiss it and make a bad video on it.
Fucking idiot fell for that.
Could have been talking to people in DMs pretending that it's me. Could have been promoting pump.fun shitcoin rug pulls.
It was probably Asman. Good call. It probably was Asman. Idiot. Dude, it was probably some dumbass streamer, bro. God, it was probably some dumb fucking streamer, bro, who followed a fake Charlie account. They're like, this is Charlie, I love his content.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, please let me know if you actually enjoy Ludwig's content, and if you do, please let me know down in the comments why you do. I can't wrap my head around why anybody would watch Ludwig for longer than 2 minutes. It's like watching two brain cells just clash together and nothing happening.
Believe it! What did it even mean? I didn't think it was Charlie. I thought it was a fan account that I was just mildly interested in the content. They made good uploads. What does that make me a criminal for? I didn't get fooled. I didn't get fooled at all, even a little bit.
I could definitely see Lud falling for that. Turning on subscriptions, though, that's diabolical.
That's code, by the way, for I 100% did fall for it. 100% thought that was Moist Critical. I didn't think that was a fan account, because why the hell would I? So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is one of these specimens that actually followed this fake Penguinz0 account. Are we surprised? No. It's Ludwig. Are we shocked? No.
Now, I've made my stance on re-uploaders clear over the years. I do not give a shit if you want to re-upload my streams or video moments, make compilations, whatever. And I don't care if you make money doing it either. What I do care about, though, is the deception when you're trying to obscure the fact that you're not actually me and you're not an actual page, like an official one of mine. Trying to use my skin like a fleshlight and just crawl inside here and start confusing and misleading people into thinking that it's actually me behind the screen.
Of course, there is a huge difference between people that clip stuff from his videos, his streams, and then re-upload that and monetize that, than an account that is pretending to be him, that people are falling for, and then that account shilling products towards his audience with them genuinely believing that they are following the real Charlie. Of course, not only is it deceptive and misleading, but it's entirely different to just re-uploading clips. When somebody re-uploads your clips and clip stuff from your videos, you get something out of that. Your videos are being pushed to a wider audience that maybe they might have not got to in the first place through short form or even long form clips. Where with this, it's just somebody pretending to be you, not making it clear that they're not you, and using your audience to make some money. Still shocked how long it took this account to go down, to run away. It took Penguinz0 literally looking at the social media account itself for anything to happen. The fact that this social media company didn't step in whatsoever, and maybe even more, the fact that people didn't report this account beforehand, that this was a fake, or didn't realize, is really funny to me.
This is a verified account. One of my friends, a friend I actually know in real life, followed this account thinking it was mine. I had to talk to him this morning to ask if he had had conversations with this account thinking it was me over the years. Could have been talking to people in DMs pretending that it's me. Could have been promoting pump.fun shitcoin rug pulls. Like, there are just so many problems with this. Accepting brand deals as me, also something that could have very realistically happened. I have no way of knowing if it did or not, since now he's scrubbed the whole page, but it very realistically could, from all of these like sketchy brands that'll reach out and ask for like an Instagram post for $500.
I think that's possible, but I wouldn't jump to that conclusion as there is no proof to substantiate that. All you can really say though is that they 100% did mislead your audience, pretending to be you and then shilling a bunch of random crap to your audience, which I think is bad enough even without taking sponsorships, but that is also a scary thought, and again, the reason why this social media platform needs to crack down on fake accounts like this. Of course, you're always going to have parody accounts and stuff like this, but this is completely unacceptable when there's no parody here. It's just trying to use Penguinz0's audience to make a quick dime.
Following a scam account? Which one are you, what's the name of the account you're following? It's $2.99 a month, it's your official account. Wait, tell me the name of it. What's my official account? Are those fake pages making subscription tiers?
I'm not trying to judge people or mock people who fell for this, bar Ludwig, because he's a complete and total tool, but how do you fall for this in the first place? Surely when you're searching this account up in the first place, you're going to realize that there's an account with significant more followers than that account, and that maybe this account looks a bit dodgy.
Shit, you're right. This absolute scoundrel, yeah. He has subscriptions turned on this Instagram account. A bunch of your friends follow the account, so I thought it was yours. The fuck do you mean? Wait, a bunch of my friends? Who follows that account?
If you're a big content creator, right, and you were going out following another content creator friend, surely you'd make sure that this was an actual content creator, you know, the actual person you're friends with, and not a fake account or a quote-unquote fan account, as Ludwig tried to phrase it. I'm not saying you have to check out everything and be hyper-aware of everything, right? Of course, stuff like this is gonna happen, but how do you not realize sooner? Like, how does it get to this point for anybody to realize?
Subscriptions, though, that's diabolical. Holy shit. So I'm looking at the page. This page also follows Ludwig back. I actually bet you, Ludwig has been talking at some point to the fake critical page, the Moist Critical Instagram account, thinking it's me. I am confident he has. That same shit was happening on YouTube too, to a lesser degree. I don't really care if like the re-uploaders make money off like re-uploading shit.
Genuinely more interested now how much money this account has made, how many people actually fell for it and actually then decided to buy a subscription, how many people bought the stuff off of this account. I'm genuinely very curious to see what the statistics would be. Of course, we will never know now as the account has been scrubbed, but that's very much something that I'm very intrigued in, how many people actually fell for it to that extent.
It's active as well. No shot, that can't be real. He also has a TikTok shop linked where he sells a bunch of shit like shirts and fake Pokemon cards. Is he selling fake Pokemon cards as me? No. There's no way. That I don't buy. That'd be diabolical.
Again, look, I'm going to give a bit of advice, just a bit of a similar thing to how I did with the Wendigoon scam thing, right? If you do end up following an account like this, look, as much I've been mocking and having fun here, it can happen to the best of us, right? Please, if you see somebody's TikTok shop link in their Instagram and you think it's a content creator with over 10 million subscribers, just take a double look and think that maybe, just maybe you're a bit slow. So that's pretty much where I'll end off today's video. I hope you found this topic as interesting as I did. I just really found the concept of the fact that this account has been running for so long and had so many followers pretty interesting, especially because this is of a bigger content creator and loads of people fell for this, and I genuinely just do not know how. Please feel free to comment down below if you fell for this or if you had any idea about this and what your thoughts are on the situation. Again, I'm going to be trying to push out some more new content over the next couple of days, really trying to ramp up the amount of content I'm making on here while still trying to keep the same quality, so I'd appreciate topic suggestions if you do have them as well. But I've been your host Samuel. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a future video, but I'll catch you in the next YouTube video.